Okay, let's go right to page 118.
Art 101 with Mr. Burgher.
Scholars, welcome back to Art 101 with me, Mr. Burgher. I'm a professional artist and master educator attempting to bring you the best in art historical content. If you like the video, if you like the series, please give it a like, a share, a subscribe. A thumbs up goes a long way. I appreciate any interactions that you're willing to give these videos.
How can I say something is beautiful if it's horrible?
Use your imagination.
When somebody's starting out on their art journey, it's important to understand the basic components. The use of line is one such component. Let's take a little bit deeper look at the element of line.
Okay, let's talk.
We write, draw, plan, doodle, and play with lines. Lines are a basic means of recording and symbolizing ideas, as it is a primary vehicle for communication. Just like when you're writing your name, you probably also doodle the same kinds of doodles over and over. This is an ingrained bias that is programmed into our minds.
Don't be such a wuss, Halfway. Make him move!
So as we speak about the elements generally, the line that we create becomes the edge of our creation. The outside edge of something is called the contour. A coloring book page is an example of this. Lines can show motion, be aggressive or passive, indicate direction, define a boundary, create a space, imply a volume or mass, or suggest an emotion. Let's quickly look at some artworks by artists that are using lines in very unique ways. Anselm Riley created this neon work that uses colored lights as lines in this three-dimensional space. Bridget Riley created this powerful energy field of parallel lines in her painting called Current. The current literally pulls our eye through the image. Jackson Pollock's famous work, Number 1, Lavender Mist, is a buildup of lines by pouring this dripped paint over the canvas using various tools to pour and drip the paint. The depiction of two acrobats in High was created by Alexander Calder. The wires used to create this work create a contour of the acrobats performing a trick in the circus. Now, believe it or not, when we boil everything down, there are really two types of lines. When we look at a work like Albrecht Dürer's Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse, we see this huge buildup of actual lines. Clearly, they are lines that are actually there. But the second type of line is only suggested. These are implied lines. In I and the Village, Marc Chagall uses implied lines to create a large circle in the lower center that brings together the scene of the Russian Jewish village. Implied lines can also be created by a pointing finger or by someone who is looking in a specific direction.
Watch here, watch here.
Now what do I know? I color for a living, but that's an important story.
What are you doing?
Brushing my teeth!
In the sink?
Where should I do it? In the toilet?
I mean...
Ugh!